Hi guys, happy morning. Welcome back to our channel Mass Mitochondria. Myself Lavanya. In this series, we will be discussing about CBSE Biology Class 11 important questions. It includes assertion and reason based questions, HARTs, that is higher order thinking skills, and obviously MCQs, which is based on entrance examination, especially Neet examination, and of course your board examination, TGT, PGT, and NET, as well as TET. Without wasting our time, let's start. Directions. In the following question, a statement of assertion is followed by a statement of reason. Mark the correct choice as option E. If both assertion and reason are true and reason is correct explanation of the assertion. Option B. If both assertion and reason are true but reason is not correct explanation of assertion. Option C. If the assertion is true but the reason is false. Option D. If both assertion and reason are false. Question number 1. Assertion. Interface occupies 75 to 95% of total generation time. Reason. Interface one phase is the long non-dividing phase. Right answer is option B, that is assertion and reason is right, but reason is not correct explanation for assertion. The cell cycle is divided into two basic phases, that is interphase and M phase. M phase represents the mitotic division, that is the cell division, and the interphase represents between the two successive M phase. In 24 hours of average duration of the cell cycle of human cell division proper lasts for only 1 hour. Interphase is more than 95% of duration of the cell. Question number 2. Assertion. Some cells enter GO phase leading to inactivation of cell cycle. Reason. GO phase occurs due to non-availability of mitogen, an energy-rich compound. Right answer is both assertion and reason is correct, that is option A, and reason is correct explanation for this assertion. Question number 3. Assertion. G1 phase is the interval between mitosis and initiation of DNA replication. Reason. The cell is metabolically inactive during G1 phase. Did you guess the answer? Yeah, G1 phase is also known as first growth phase, or we can call it as post mitotic gap phase. This is the phase between end of the mitotic phase, that is previous to the cell, and initiation of S phase of next mitotic phase. During G1 phase, the cell is metabolically active and continuously grows. In this phase, different types of RNA, that is mRNA, tRNA, and RNA, and proteins are synthesized. Question number 4. Assertion. Prophase is the first stage of mitosis which follows S and G1 phases of interphase. Reason. Prophase is marked by initiation of cluster of chromosomes. Prophase, which is the first stage of mitosis, follows S and G2 phase. Okay. G2 phase is newly formed by DNA molecule and are not distinct by intertwined chromosomes, right? The prophase is marked by initiation of condensation of chromatic material. So the answer is option D. Both assertion and reason is wrong. Question number 5. Assertion. Small disc-shaped structure at the surface of the centromere are called kinetochores. Reason. Kinetochores serves as a sites of attachment of spindle fiber to the centromere? Answer is option B. Assertion: during mitotic anaphase, centromere of each chromosome split and chromatids separate. Reason: during anaphase, chromatids move towards the opposite poles. Answer is B. Assertion and reason is correct, but reason is not correct explanation for the assertion. Question number 7. Karyokinesis follows cytokinesis. Reason: karyokinesis is the division of cytoplasm into two daughter cells. Cytokinesis is the division of cytoplasm. Cytokinesis is followed by karyokinesis. Karyokinesis is the division of nucleus. Phase starts with nuclear division and separation of daughter chromosomes and leads to the division of cytoplasm. So the right answer is option D. Assertion and as well as reason is false. Question number 8. Assertion: cell growth results in disturbing the ratio between nucleus and cytoplasm. Reason: mitosis helps the cell to restore nucleocytoplasmic ratio. Growth of multicellular organisms is due to mitosis. Cells functions controlled by nucleus. The size of the nucleus does not change by the cytoplasm, but the cytoplasm increases, right, during cell growth. Increase in cell size disturbs the nucleoplasmic ratio. So this ratio is restored to efficient level through the cell division. Option B is right. The assertion and reason both are correct, and reason is not correct explanation for assertion. Question number 9. Assertion: the process of pairing of chromosomes is called synapsis. Reason: synapses occur during leptotin stage. Synapsis occurs second stage of prophase, that is zygotin. During this stage, what will happen? Chromosomes will start to pairing with each other. It will form synapses. Such pairing will call it as homologous chromosome. Synapsis is accompanied by formation of complex structure, that is synaptomial complex. This complex is formed by a pair of synapsed homologous chromosome that we'll call it as bivalent or a tetrad. So option C is correct answer. Assertion is correct and the reason is wrong. Question number 10. Crossing over leads to recombination of genetic material on the two chromosomes. Reason: crossing over is the exchange of genetic material between two homologous chromosomes. Did you guess this answer? Crossing over or recombination, it will occur during Pactin stage. Recombination involves mutual exchange of segments of non-sister chromatids of homologous chromosome. This breakage and reunion of chromatid segments. So breakage we'll call it as nicking, and enzyme useful for this is endonuclease, and reunion by annealing with the help of enzyme ligase. This crossing over leads to combination of genetic material on the two chromosomes. So right answer is option A. Assertion and reason is correct, and reason is correct explanation for the assertion. Question number 11. Assertion: crossing over is an enzyme mediated process. Reason: the enzyme involved in crossing over is lyase. So did you guess the answer? Option C is right answer. Assertion is correct, but reason is false. Question number 12. The final stage of meiotic phase, prophase 1, is diplotin. Reason, diplotin is marked by terminalization of chasmata. The final stage of meiotic prophase 1 is diakinesis, not diplotin. So it is terminalized by chasmata. During this phase, chromosomes will fully condensed and meiotic spindle fibers are assembled to prepare homologous chromosome for separation. Right? Diakinesis represents end of the prophase 1 and transition to metaphase. So right answer is option D. So both answers are assertion as well as reason is wrong. Question number 13. Assertion. The stage between the two meiotic divisions is called interkinesis. Reason, interkinesis is generally short-lived. Option B is correct. That is, assertion and reason is right and reason is not correct explanation for assertion. Question number 14. Assertion. Metaphase 2 begins with splitting of centromere of each chromosome into two. Reason, in anaphase 2, chromosomes align at the equator. During this metaphase 2, chromosome align at the equator. The microtubules from opposite poles of spindle fibers get attached to the kinetochores of sister chromatids. Anaphase 2 begins with simultaneous splitting of centromere of each chromosome into two. Subsequently, the daughter chromosomes moves towards opposite pole of the cell. So, option D is correct. Both assertion and reason is wrong. Question number 15. Assertion. Variations are important for the process of evolution. Reason is meiosis increases genetic variability in the population of organisms from one generation to the next generation. Option B is right answer. That is, assertion and reason both are correct, but reason is not correct explanation for this assertion. Thanks for watching this video. If you feel this video is useful to you, do like, share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe our channel Mass Mitochondria to receive updated videos. Thank you. Bye bye from Lavanya.